is going on, guys? I am Matt, this is Motorworks, and we are headed to the drag strip. Now this is the first time I'm going back to the track since I've done the modifications to the car. Now if you're new to the channel, or this is the first video of mine that you're watching, to get you caught up to speed, this is my 2006 Chrysler 300. It is an SRT8, so it does have the 6.1 liter Hemi V8. And the only time I've taken this to the drag strip was previous, when I had no modifications done to the car. I did have a flash tune, so I can't say it was 100% stock, but I've actually modified the car now, and we're going to do a little bit of a comparison to what it was like stock to what it is like now. Now the modifications I did to the car is I put a catback exhaust system on it. It is a 3-inch thermodynamics exhaust, or thermal R&D exhaust, and I have a Corsa intake on the car. And the car dynoed at about 380 horsepower, 380 foot-pounds of torque, for those of you that care to know the numbers. And another little modification that I did was I put a transformer, what they call shift kit, in. It has a ton of cool features on it, and I really want to try them out. One of the coolest features it has is line lock, so I didn't have to go out and buy an expensive line lock. This will lock the front wheels in place, and I can smoke up the rear tires to get them warmed up. I'm headed to the track now. I'm going to pay attention to driving, and we'll see you when we get there. We're just going to try, just hit the gas and go, see what happens with the trans shift kit in. Just a little bit of a RPM launch here. See what we got. Come on, baby, go! I can already tell it's running way better than it was. Bit of a RPM launch here. See what we got. Come on, baby, go! I can already tell it's running way better than it was. Wow! Woo! Woo! Running really crisp. Still need to replace my brake pads and rotors. Still shaking like crazy. I'm going to take the long road down, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what that ran. I didn't do a line lock that time because I forgot how to do it. I'm going to be honest with you on that one. But we'll see what that ran. It felt really good. Looks like I can raise the shift RPMs up just a little bit. Those were set to about 6,000 RPM, so I'm going to mess around with the RPMs there, and we'll see what happens. But I'm going to go grab my time slip now and see what I did. Thank you. Okay, 13.5 at 104. So, not too bad. Not the best. A 2/160 foot. I've really got to work on that. I just got to give it more throttle coming out of the hole. That's pretty much what I got to do. Alrighty guys, we are at the racetrack, and I got my first run in, and I don't know if you could hear me through the muffled helmet. It was a 13.5 at 104 miles an hour. So right there is in the right lane. The 60 foot time can definitely use some improvement. I just kind of launched it soft. I didn't give it any throttle hardly at all off the line, so we can definitely improve on this if I just go full throttle. Track seems to have some good stick to it today. I'm sticking pretty good to the track. So 13.5 for the first run, not too hateful. It's the fastest run I've done in this car so far, so let's see what we can do. I'm gonna let the car cool down a little bit, and then I'm gonna head back up and then see if I can't improve upon that. Alrighty guys, I practiced it now in the pits, so I shouldn't have a problem doing the line lock now. I'm just an idiot, that's all. There we go, that was a better burnout. And now I'm not going to use the shift kit this time. I'm just going to shift with the actual volume button controls, and we'll see if that makes a difference. Oh boy, that was bad. I gotta redo that. There we go, that was a better burnout. And now I'm not going to use the shift kit this time. I'm just going to shift with the actual volume button controls, and we'll see if that makes a difference. Oh boy, that was bad. I gotta redo that. Oh man, I was all over the place on that one. I shifted way too soon. Way too soon on that one. Oh man. I got too excited on the burnout. That's what happened. That was bad. Oh man. That was a good start too. I got it up. Oh man, what a waste of a good burnout too. Ah, there it is. That's drag racing right there. You get your one shot, and then you gotta wait till the next time. So I'm gonna see what I ran, and then we'll go back up. Thank you. Alright, well, at least my speed's the same. About 104, that's what I'm getting, so seems like 104 is going to be my trap speed. I just got to work on the short game there. Had a little bit of a hiccup, but oh well. Alrighty, so it took a minute, but we are now racing again. Had a little spill on the track. Hopefully I could get the car to do something, because so far it's not done anything really. Gotta heat the tires up. Man, that line lock's nice. All right, now all I gotta do is just not shift a second right away. Simple enough, right? You would think. Here we go. That's a pass. That's a pass. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Gotta heat the tires up. Man, that line lock's nice. All right, now all I gotta do is just not shift a second right away. Simple enough, right? You would think. Here we go. That's a pass. That's a pass. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Hopefully that's something good. Hopefully Jim doesn't stop in front of me. That would not be good. I think that was something. It felt good. It felt good. Woohoo! Got my hands shaking and everything. Woo-wee! Oh, that felt nice. I don't know what it did, but that felt nice. I think I got the tires good and hot. Felt like it actually left that time. So hopefully we did some good stuff. Thank you.
I'm gonna have to say the hill.
Yeah. 1291 at 108. Look at that. 1291. Are you kidding me? That's what I needed. Let's go. Awesome reaction time too. 0.03. That's probably one of my best reaction times actually. 1291. That's what I needed. That is awesome. Now she's finally doing what she needs to do. Woo! Alrighty guys, first and foremost, it's probably not showing up through camera, but I am excited that this car just went 1291. That's awesome. For the minimal amount of bolt-on parts I have on this car, for it to go 108 miles an hour in the quarter mile is, to me, just super impressive. Now I know that you can look at spec sheets and facts all day long, but most cars will not do what they say they'll do on paper, and this car absolutely just did exactly what you could expect this car to do with the modifications that were done to it. Now I was running some slower times at the beginning of the day, which I think was attributed to the car was hot. I'm not gonna lie, the car was hot. It didn't get below 200 degrees. I think anytime I was taking off, it was at least 200 plus degrees in the engine, and that heat just really kills the performance on this engine. Apparently it must just pull timing, because it felt different on that pass. Like it was just a stronger pull from, you know, leaving off the line to it revving all the way out. It was just a stronger pull altogether. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. But really the theme of the video is, you know, with some simple bolt-ons, guys, these cars go really fast. If you can afford it, I'd highly recommend getting the SRT8, just like I've said in previous videos. But super stoked. I'm gonna see if I can go back due to time constraints. Today I wasn't able to stay the whole time, and it was a little crowded, so I didn't get as many runs in as I'd like to. I still want to actually mess around with the transformer that's in here and mess with the shift points. Ultimately, I'd like to mess around with the computer settings and actually change the shift points, do that stuff with the actual transformer that's in here. But having that line lock was awesome. Those burnouts were amazing. I love the fact that you can just light up the tires and just get some good wheel speed out of them. Yeah, so there's definitely some tweaking I can do to this. If I get a better tire under this, like a drag radial or something, I think I can improve upon that time even more. You know, who knows, maybe a 1250 possibly out of this. But that'll have to come in the next video, guys. Thank you so much for checking this video out. As always, if you like the video, please leave a thumbs up. Any comments you have, what your cars do themselves, drop those below. I'd love to see what you guys got out there and what times you're getting out of them. But again, that's going to do it for this video, guys. See you in the next one. I'm Matt. This is MotorWorks.